What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another deep dive into the latest and greatest AI tools to hit the market today. Today we are messing around with Vizard, which is an AI-powered editor that promises to take your massive long-form videos and turn them into scroll-stopping short clips effortlessly. If you are a long-form content creator who needs to repurpose content for TikTok, Reels, or Shorts, this is one of those tools that actually makes the otherwise painful process feel genuinely fun. Plus, a huge bonus is that there is already a thriving community and tons of pre-built templates available, so you never have to start brainstorming your next viral clip from absolute zero. Alright, let's jump right in by dragging in a long video file. I've got a 12-minute interview and a super chaotic, high-energy group shot from a behind-the-scenes day. Immediately after uploading, Vizard asks the crucial question: do I want the auto-edit feature or the manual workflow? And obviously, I hit auto-edit because that is the entire point, automatically generating viral clips. The artificial intelligence then immediately scans all the footage, looking closely for those pivotal moments that are most likely to perform well, like punchlines, big audience reactions, and peaks of laughter. What I really appreciate is that the system isn't just blindly chopping the video at regular intervals, it actively searches for those genuine energy spikes throughout the recording. So here is what happened when I fed it that group shot. There were 10 people in frame with tons of movement, and I honestly expected the AI to completely freak out on that one. A lot of competitor tools stumble hard when there are multiple faces or really busy backgrounds, but Vizard handled the complexity smoothly, isolating the highlights and suggesting perfect cut points. I previewed a handful of those newly generated 15 to 30-second cuts, and I have to say, they were already about 80% ready to post right out of the box. Now let me quickly walk you through the key control panel so you can see just how unbelievably simple the entire styling and refinement process is. Over on the left side, you get access to a wealth of templates and presets, including options like quick viral, interview highlights, tutorial snippets, and fun moments. I specifically picked the quick viral template, set the target platform to TikTok for that 9:16 vertical ratio, chose a 30-second duration, and favored emotional reactions and one-liners. It then instantly generated a stack of clips that are ranked by a predicted performance score, which is incredibly handy when you are in a real hurry and need to post the absolute best one first. Next up, I tested out the style options, which you can really think of as the counterpart to those popular live-in style video filters that so many other apps currently use. Vizard gives you curated edit styles like retro pop, cinema cuts, fast cut energy, and chill vibes that instantly alter pacing, color grading, and transitions. I applied the retro pop style to a standard talking head clip, and it immediately added a slight film grain, punchy color, and a snappy punch-in edit that made the whole thing pop beautifully. Then when I tried out cinema cuts on a somewhat weak interview response, it completely transformed that moment into something that felt like a high production value highlight reel segment. The key takeaway here is that all of these styles are fully editable, meaning you can tweak the pacing, swap out the background music, or even let the AI recommend a totally different beat. Moving on to one feature I ran circles with in a good way is the powerful content calendar combined with the auto schedule utility. You simply set your desired posting frequency, like 3 clips per week, choose your target platforms, and Vizard will automatically schedule all those generated clips for you. Within that calendar view, you can still drag and drop items, make quick caption changes, add custom thumbnails, and set specific posting windows if needed. For creators who struggle with staying consistent, this integrated scheduling is a total game changer compared to other tools where scheduling is just an afterthought or incredibly basic. I wanted to see how far I could push it, so I uploaded 5 different long-form videos all at once and let the AI generate over 50 clip suggestions across all of them. Not only did it generate clips, but it also grouped similar moments, suggested overarching themes for each video, and even recommended cross-post captions optimized for each platform. That last capability of optimizing captions saves so much mental energy because instead of worrying about hashtags and timing, I can focus only on small manual tweaks before scheduling. Now let's talk about collaboration features, because any team working on content will absolutely appreciate what Vizard offers here. You can easily invite teammates, leave precise timestamp notes directly on a clip, approve drafts, and lock versions so no one accidentally edits over the final cut. This is huge because it eliminates those messy Slack chains or lost feedback buried in direct messages, keeping all revisions fast and perfectly traceable within the clip project itself. I have to briefly call out other tools because you will see comparisons when you are shopping around for the right fit. Some apps claim auto-editing but still force you into a ton of frustrating manual trimming, or worse, they charge you a fee for every single clip you export, which adds up fast. Others might offer slick filters, but their actual clip selection logic is weak, meaning you end up with pretty edits that miss the actual most engaging moments of the source video. Vizard's true advantage is that it stitches all those crucial steps into one fluid pipeline. You pick the moments, style them perfectly, and schedule them, all with significantly fewer clicks. Now let's be real and talk about the necessary evil, the pricing structure, because that absolutely matters for any creator budget. Vizard offers a free tier that is surprisingly generous enough to really test things out, giving you a limited number of monthly clips and basic scheduling access. From there, the paid plans unlock much higher clip quotas, priority processing speeds, crucial team seats, and full calendar export functionality. Compared to competitors that nickel and dime you for every single export or severely limit the number of templates, Vizard's tiers are designed for creators who genuinely want to scale up their volume. I also want to quickly highlight one exceptionally smart little feature: the automatic thumbnail generation and headline testing capability. The AI will auto-create a few thumbnail options from your best clips and even run quick A/B suggestions for bite-sized captions, which improved my click-through rate in the first week alone. Of course, no tool is perfect, so we do have to mention a few potential trade-offs you might run into during your editing process. Sometimes Vizard's AI will be a little too conservative and might miss a moment you were absolutely sure was going to be viral, which is where the human-in-the-loop feature helps. Additionally, if your source footage is recorded super low resolution or has wildly inconsistent audio levels, any artificial intelligence system will naturally struggle to deliver perfection. However, when you compare that to manually sifting through hours of raw content, Vizard reduces that tedious workload massively and gets you to publishable clips in a tiny fraction of the time. Before wrapping up, here's a quick look at one of the outputs I made today. I took a long podcast and let Vizard generate a 30-second teaser clip for promotion. It suggested 2 different opening hooks, and the one with the more emotional punch actually achieved a confidence score of 89%, which is fantastic. The second output used that chaotic group shot, and the AI expertly found micro-reactions and synced them perfectly to a trending upbeat audio beat, making it feel dynamic and playful. So the final thought is that Vizard isn't trying to be the only tool you will ever need, but it genuinely simplifies that core pain point for so many creators, consistently making high-performing short-form content. If your main bottleneck right now is the sheer amount of time spent clipping, captioning, and scheduling your repurposed videos, you absolutely need to give Vizard a serious try. Remember, there is a free tier to test the basics, and the paid plans scale quite fairly if you are serious about high volume, so check the link in the description to jump in and join the community. I've only scratched the surface of what this editor can do, but if you are trying to up your posting cadence without burning out, it is definitely worth a spin, and good luck with all your edits.